Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakal Kadash, giving double honor to the Apostle Elders Great Millstone, peace and blessings to those pushing this truth and sincerity, and Kwam Yasharala. All right, so brother Apostle Kadash, coming to give another lesson. And this time, I'm hitting one of those important things that got to be spoken on. And I'm talking about faith. All right, because I got the definition of faith right here. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So to have faith in something, you can't physically see it, but you got to hope for it. For example, we have faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. In this particular lifetime, we've never seen Yahweh Shai in the flesh. Ain't no man on this earth right now saying they seen Yahweh. We have faith in the kingdom of heaven. Guess what? I haven't had a vision of the kingdom in this lifetime and seeing myself and all the brothers. But guess what? I believe it's gonna happen though. All right, so I have faith that I'm gonna get saved, Lord willing. Do I have physical proof? Is the book of life gonna fall out of the sky and I'm the Pash Kudash, my name in the book of the life, I'm good? It's not gonna happen like that. All right, so there's many things that we have faith in, and the evidence is we can't physically see them. And it's the thing about it is it's not that hard to believe, because guess what? The things that we have faith in, it's really not that hard to believe, because this is what I'm gonna compare it to. When you go to your job, you have faith that the so-called white man, Esau Edom, gonna have your check every 2 weeks. Do you have any physical proof? Is there a contract saying he gotta give it to you? Is he obligated to give it to you? What you gonna do if he don't give it to you? But yet, you believe he gonna give you that check every 2 weeks. But what if that nigga say the business closing down, you worked these last 2 weeks for nothing? But niggas have faith in that. They have faith in their job. They have faith in their banking system. They have faith in all these things. But guess what? We have faith in the spiritual things of this life. Matthew 21 and 22. And all things. I wonder why it jumped there like that. The hell? What the hell? What was it? Yeah, I forgot what I was even holding. Damn, I forgot what I was even holding. It just fucking jumped. Just saying. Jumping to the next one. Hebrews chapter 11. The hell going on? Shit, jumping around. This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6, jumping down. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Lord must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So when you come to the Lord, you got to believe that he is empowered. You got to believe that he is the power. You got to believe he is the rewarder. It said he's the rewarder that diligently seek them. We just grab a quick definition of the word diligently. It say, in a way that shows care, conscientiousness in one's work or duty, in a way that shows care or conscientiousness in one's work or duty. Oh, so we got the Merriam-Webster right here. Let's use this. It says, characterized by steady, earnest, and energetic. That's pretty much it on that, honestly. But right, because I was reading this right here. So even when you ask for something, you got to believe that he gonna even give it to you. You got to have faith that he gonna give it to you. And you got to have faith that he is the power. If you don't believe in the Lord and you asking for stuff, why would he give it to you? You don't even believe. You thinking you gambling like, he might do it, he might not. You got to believe he going to give it to you. Luke chapter 1, verse 37. For with the Lord, nothing shall be impossible. All right. When the Lord is dealing with something, nothing is impossible. And when you believe that, that's true faith. Because you actually believe it's nothing impossible. And I'm telling you right now, there's some things in your life that do seem impossible. But through the Lord, nothing is impossible. Especially if it's his will. If it's his will, it's going to get done. All right? You think you can't have a certain amount of dollars. You think you can't get this job. You think you'll never get in shape. The moment you start believing it, you one step closer to even getting there. Because like I said earlier, you gotta believe the Lord is a rewarder of them that diligently seek them. And then you gotta believe that nothing is impossible for the Lord. It might be impossible for you, but you ain't the Lord. And that's one thing we gotta remember. It might even be impossible for me. But if the Lord wanted to happen to me or happen for me, it ain't impossible no more. I don't care if you got a bulletproof vest on. If the Lord says straight bullet gonna hit you and kill you, straight bullet gonna hit you and kill you. Through that fucking bulletproof vest. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not into thy own understanding. That's faith. When you trust in the Lord with all your heart, which the heart is going into your lob, which is your mind, because we don't feel feelings with our heart. It's like a valve that pumps blood. But when you really get into that, you're not leaning on your own emotions. You're not leaning on your own understanding. You're not leaning on what you think this is about and with that. I think this verse talking about this. I think this verse talking about this. You completely submitting yourself to the Lord. If you don't know, you don't know. But when you get the answer, you know it came from the Lord. And when you get the answer, you just know. And you only walk your day-to-day life based off of what you know, of what the Lord gave to you, what you received from him. Some people don't know what to do and they just wing it. We're not winging it here. We going strictly off what the Lord told us to do. And like he said, like we all know, what he told us to do is in the scriptures. And we have faith in that alone. Because you got some people who believe in the scriptures, which we believe in the Bible and the Apocrypha. The Apocrypha is the Bible. It's just books taken out. But we do believe in that book, the Bible plus the Apocrypha, which, like I said, is already in the Bible. You got people who believe in the Bible, the Quran, the Talmud. They read a little bit of everything. They thrown every way. They don't have real faith because they looking for something that benefit them. That's why they don't want to stick with one book, and that's why they don't want to stick with the book. All right. Second Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Do that mean you're supposed to close your eyes, walk down the street, and pray the Lord deliver you? No. But what we believe is through our faith. Some people don't believe it until they see it, and it be too late. Hey, if you the type of person where you got to see it to believe it, hey, man, it's going to be too late for you. When the missiles crack the sky, and you like, wow, it is happening. Hey, buddy, it's too late, man. You finna get burnt up. When the doors of repentance close, they close. You waiting to see it. Hey, man, you gonna be waiting. You gonna be fucked up. Like I said right here, we walk by faith. Hey, I can't tell you what day the missile's gonna hit. I can't tell you what day the Lord gonna come back. I can't tell you when America gonna get destroyed. I can't tell you a lot of stuff, but I can tell you what's gonna happen though. I can tell you it's gonna happen in a very, very, very near future. Like the scriptures say, the day of salvation is nearer than we believe. All right. It says, we're gonna get this, 1 Corinthians 2 and 5. It say, that your faith should not stand in the wisdom of men, but in the power of the Lord. Hey, our faith is in the Lord. And that's one thing a lot of people, they do wrong. They believe they have faith. They believe in they belief. But who they believe in is wrong. Hey, I believe it's going to rain during the rain season. I believe it's going to snow during the winter. I believe it's going to be heat waves during the summer. I believe it's going to be a cool breeze during the spring. And guess what? I'm probably right. But just because the weatherman come on there and give you the specific degree, that does not make him, that's not how you should believe in. I believe the summer going to have heat waves because that's the Lord said it's seasons. All right. He gave specific seasons. I believe the moon going to pop up every night except for on the new moon, but it's still there. You just can't see it. I believe that's going to happen anyways because the Lord said it was going to happen. Because the weatherman say, hey, tomorrow's going to be a half crescent. Tomorrow's going to be a new moon. That don't make it, it's not true because he said it. It's true because the Lord said it. You know, you got niggas who eat healthy because they diet, they plan or whatever. They got them on it. But the Lord Ben gave us Leviticus 11. He Ben gave us a dietary plan. You see what I'm saying? We put our faith in the Lord because before Jojo up the street went to jail and came back a Muslim, we been had the knowledge on a lot of stuff. On all things, actually. All right, everything you need, we got. Starting with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone on down. All right. But hey, I hope that was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, giving double honor to the apostles, elders, Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to those pushing this truth and sincerity and Kwam Yasharala.